Hi again. Did I ever tell you the cheeseburger story? I don't think I did. And it's quite an important story because it's why we're here right now. So I'm going to tell you the cheeseburger story, but I actually don't need to be in shot for this. Kind of go with the whiteboard background, and I'm going to go into storyteller mode and kind of go with once upon a time. So, the cheeseburger story. If you've ever been a student in the UK, you will have probably got a student card, an NUS card. When I went to college, I got my first student card, and I didn't realise the power it yielded. You get discounts galore in shopping establishments, you get discounts at the cinemas, but also in certain fast food establishments, you get a little bit of something for nothing. So I went to college at Queen Elizabeth College in Leicester, at which point I got a student card. This story of the cheeseburger story starts at McDonald's, if you've heard of it before. When you go to McDonald's with your student card, what you will find is if you get an extra value meal, you get a little something for nothing. You get a cheeseburger, a hamburger, or a McFlurry. To backtrack a little bit, I was born Hindu. I was actually also born a boy, but I was born Hindu. The main relevance as part of this story is no beef. So going to McDonald's, I realised that because I got something for nothing, I used to see homeless people in and around the city. What I wanted to do was do something to help. So if ever I was offered something for nothing, I'd like to share it with somebody who had a little less than I did. So what I'd do is I'd order an extra value meal, so a chicken burger, fries and a drink. Get a free cheeseburger, and as soon as I saw a homeless individual, I'd give them the extra cheeseburger that I'd got for nothing. It was a great system, and I continued to do this for an extended period of time. Even to a point when, as I got older, I went to university, De Montfort University in Leicester, to do my undergraduate degree. On late nights out, you basically finish at the club at silly o'clock in the morning, probably 2, 3, 4 a.m. And one of the only establishments that's still open at that time is, believe it or not, McDonald's. Going to fast food establishments at the early hours, you use your student card, you get a free cheeseburger. And if there was a homeless person sitting outside, I'd continuously give them the free cheeseburger. Over time, I saw the same individuals, the same faces, similar circumstances, and I started asking the question, why are you homeless? Why are you currently begging? Why are you here? Is the burger I'm giving you of use to you? Am I assisting you in any way, or is there any more I can do? I got a resounding response, a repeated response, which was, I'm begging because I can't work. I don't have housing, and I'm financially unstable. If I had financial stability, I'd be able to purchase food, I'd have rent, and I'd be self-sustaining. At this point, I had an idea. Let's get these guys into work. If you find a homeless individual, you get him a job, he has money for rent, he can buy food, and ergo he's not homeless anymore. I realised over time that getting a homeless individual directly into employment is massively complicated. There are a number of barriers of entry to employment. Address, issues with previous substance abuse, issues with referencing, whether they're currently in a stable housing establishment, whether they currently have access to any other support needs that they may have. I figured the one idea I had to physically get homeless people from the street directly into work was somewhat flawed. You can't just get somebody straight off the street and throw them into the workplace. There are other steps that you have to take. And over time, I've been trying to work out exactly what and how to do. What I've now decided is to build the physical process that enables me to get somebody from a point of homelessness, a rough sleeper on the streets, referred, access to support, access to housing, and the ability to refer them directly into employment. It is a complicated process, which is why I'm putting together a complicated system. Theoretically, it works. However, I have a series of developers I'm currently working with to bring the idea into fruition. What I need from you, or somebody you know, is the ability to bring this idea to life. As you've probably noticed, I'm currently crowdfunding. I'm on GoFundMe. What I need is a little bit of support to be be able to bring this idea and dream of mine to life. What I'm doing is I'm crowdfunding. If in any way you can help, or you have a belief in individuals in becoming personally self-sustaining and you want to contribute and help, I would love for you to click on the link. Make a donation. Get in touch with any other organizations or individuals that you think may want to help others find their footing in life. Improve their circumstances by letting them improve their own circumstance. That's pretty much it. The Cheeseburger Story consisted of me getting cheeseburgers for homeless individuals, giving them cheeseburgers over a number of years, and then realizing that as good as it was to give them a cheeseburger at the time, there was more I wanted to do. I wanted to help them change their own lives. I wanted to get the homeless individual directly into housing and into work. Fundamentally, getting them into work means that they are self-sufficient. My single cheeseburger doesn't directly change their circumstance. It fulfills a need at the time. If they are hungry, then it feeds their belly. But what I want to do is potentially change their life for the better for the long term. That is how me simply giving away cheeseburgers on a regular basis led to me realizing what I want to do is do more than just give a single cheeseburger. What I want to do is make the lives of individuals better. One person at a time. You can change the world, even just for one person. I think that's a dream worth fighting for. That's the story. The happy ending's still coming later. But for now, that's the Cheeseburger Story.